Hey, what is going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to First Try Fridays, episode number 5. This is a series I do every single Friday on my channel where you guys leave a comment of a class, any Call of Duty Ghost class you'd like to see me use down below in the comments. It could be a good class, bad class, random class, whatever you want to see me use, and then I randomly go in and pick one of the classes, and then I use it in my very first game of Call of Duty Ghost for the day. And then I upload and commentate to the gameplay no matter if I do really good or really bad. It goes up no matter what. And it's a pretty fun series that I do. Now, every once in a while, I like to mix it up somehow. So this week, I actually picked 2 classes instead of 1. So the first class was Comment Class number 7, who was from None Production, who wanted me to use the FAD with Silencer and Foregrip. No secondary, no lethal, no tactical, but any perks that I wanted. And the kill streaks he wanted me to use was the IMS, Sentry Gun, and the Vulture. And the perks I decided to use for that class setup was Ready Up, Stalker, On the Go, Scavenger, Focus, and Hardline. And then the second class comment was from Supermarket GM, who wanted me to use the L115 sniper rifle with ACOG and silencer, the secondary Panzerfaust launcher, and then the assault kill streak with the Trinity rocket only, and the perk was dead silence only as well. Now, we're playing some Domination on Chasm. In the first half of the Domination match, I used the FAD, and I went 15-6 overall. And then the second half, I decided to use the Sniper Rifle, and went 7-4 overall, totaling for a 22-11 overall game with 2 caps. Not the best gameplay, but it is a 2 KD. Pretty nice for first try. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. And don't forget to leave your class down below if it didn't get picked this week for next week's First Try Fridays. And with that, let's get into today's topic. So ever since Call of Duty 4, the Call of Duty titles have been developed by Infinity Ward and Treyarch, and they switched off every year. It was 1 year was Treyarch, you know, they had Infinity Ward had CoD 4, Treyarch had World at War, then Infinity Ward came with Modern Warfare 2, you know, then Black Ops came out and everything else. And up until Call of Duty Ghosts, which is developed by Infinity Ward, and this is Call of Duty number 10 already. And as always, we always like to predict what the next Call of Duty was, and we thought that would be Black Ops 3 because Treyarch was the next in line for the Call of Duty game. And we also had James C. Burns, aka Sergeant Frank Woods, in the Call of Duty Black Ops series, hinting towards a Black Ops 3 via YouTube and Twitter, and he stayed doing that until about the end of January. So we all thought that Black Ops 3 would be the next Call of Duty. I even did a video on it before if you guys want to go check it out and haven't seen it. There was a lot of things that he was leaking towards the next game would be Black Ops 3. But that all changed as of yesterday. Actually, it might be as of 2 days ago, because this might actually go up Saturday if it's too late when I'm making this commentary. But there has been an official announcement that Sledgehammer Games will be the developers for the next Call of Duty title in 2014. Now, this actually has been the talk of most gamers, Call of Duty gamers at least, over YouTube and Twitter and all social media the next past days. They announced it on pretty much every single Call of Duty Twitter. You know, they announced it on their Facebook. They announced it pretty much everywhere, and it's official. So, if you don't know who Sledgehammer Games are, they actually co-developed MW3, Modern Warfare 3, back in 2011, and they have pretty much been behind the Call of Duty scenes ever since then, which means if they co-developed the game back in 2011, that means that they actually have had a little more than 2 years to work on the game as of today, and they pretty much still have a year to work on it until the launch, which will be in this late November 2014. We don't have any details of what game they're producing, although before, around when Ghost actually came out, there was talk of that an MW4 might be continued by Sledgehammer Games, which was earlier before, which is actually some pretty good news. So this could be a totally fresh new start Call of Duty game, something completely new and well put together because they actually have a lot of time to work on it. Or it could be the continue of MW4. We don't know yet. We'll actually probably figure out in about, heck, when is the next Call of Duty always announced? Probably around like April, May. So we got 2-3 months until the next Call of Duty comes out, even though Ghost is going strong right now. But also, this is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a next-gen game only because, crap, I forgot when it was, but sometime within the last 6 months, they put a job listing on their site, actually, which was titled for a next-gen Call of Duty game. So by saying next-gen Call of Duty game, I can pretty much say it's going to be next-gen only, going to be nice and high graphic, taking full advantage of the next-gen consoles, unlike Ghost, which is out now, which is upscaled for the Xbox One, you know, like Battlefield's upscaled for Xbox One and PS4, because they had to do it for both consoles. So that means that this is going to be pretty well put together for the next-gen also. It's also been confirmed that the cycle will now be Sledgehammer games, at least for now, Sledgehammer games, Treyarch, and then Infinity Ward. And it also confirms that there's going to be at least 3 more Call of Duty games. You're going to have your Sledgehammer Call of Duty coming out later this year. Then most likely Black Ops 3. I'm not sure if that's going to be the title, but Treyarch is producing a game. Probably going to be Black Ops 3 in 2015. Then in 2016, we're already thinking 2 years ahead of us. 2.5 years ahead of us will most likely be Ghost 2 by Infinity Ward. If you played the campaign. If you haven't seen the campaign, I have a whole campaign on my channel, so make sure you go check that out. But if you haven't played the campaign, it pretty much suggests a Call of Duty Ghost 2. Or a continual of the Call of Duty Ghost story. So that's it. We are going to have a new, fresh look at Call of Duty. It could be a very nice, fresh start to the game. We're going to have a well-put-together game because they've had time and they could do things right and then start taking the game in the right direction. Or it could be bad because Sledgehammer doesn't know what they're doing, which we never know the case. And then Titanfall could be that CoD kill like I've been talking about in the last commentaries and everything, and it could take over, Destiny. Who knows? We're probably going to get some more information within the next couple of months. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a comment for next week's First Try Fridays class. And as always, guys, I'm Cinder Skater, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.